Hello.
How's everyone?
We're good.
Sonia's great.
I drank half my drink already in our pre-drinking episode. You can get those on Patreon.
We'll see how well we do.
Yeah,
this episode's going to be interesting.
Oh.
Okay, well, I just want to say to our listeners, this episode's going to be a little different, a little the same. We did an episode like this, probably back in the summer. It's been a long time. Yeah. So we are doing another Urban Dictionary episode where we share random things that we come up with, and sometimes we come up with some of our own, and then we put them up there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we can start with what we're drinking.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. Okay, Jessica, what are you drinking?
I did a big Collective Arts brewing order. So right now I'm drinking Matter of Fact Collective Arts Dry Hopped Blonde 4.8%, and it's pretty good. I'm liking it.
A dry hopped blonde. Okay.
A dry hopped blonde, yeah.
But yeah, whatever you're into, I guess.
I'm personally into brunettes, but whatever.
Yeah.
Sonia, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Pepsi and rum.
Woohoo!
Those taste good together.
I'm drinking again another mystery drink, but not mystery because I know what it says. It's root beer vodka.
Read.
I love those. We drank those in Edmonton.
Yeah, that's where I'm pretty sure this came from. By the way, I might have some aluminum poisoning because this can is feeling very weak. And I'm still drinking it. So, yeah.
Does it taste tinny?
No, not really. I think I'm good. Whatever. If I die, I die. It's no big deal.
Whatever. It's for the podcast.
Mm-hmm. So I might have some food poisoning. It's all good. It's all good.
It's good.
All right. Are we having a drink word this episode?
I didn't pick one. I thought it was just randomly drinking. We could just drink.
Yeah. We can do that.
Make sure. Yeah.
If we find it funny, we drink.
Okay. Dawn,
yes.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. Oh my goodness. We got so do we want to do 2 at a time, 1 at a time?
Sure, but I don't remember exactly.
We didn't talk about this before we
I know, we never we never
We're blind. We're very unorganized. That's cool. But another thing, I don't remember the ones that we did last time, so there might be some repeats. I don't know.
That's okay. Nobody else remembers either.
Okay, great.
We might have repeated some of our our own too.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, we
wants to go first.
We didn't decide. You're just okay to both. Jessica's do you want to do 1 or 2? And you're okay.
I'll do 2. Whatever. I don't care.
1 or 2.
Well, I want to know who's going first, and then they can decide how many they want to do. I don't know.
Jessica.
Oh, okay.
Dawn's so keen. I was gonna say she can go first. Then.
Yeah, Dawn Marie then. Sure, go first. Go. You're
okay.
Go.
She's the most sober right now because of pre-drinks. The Wombat game being so nice to her. So
I know, it loves
me. She can go first.
Yeah.
Okay. The suicide wink. Does anyone want to guess what that is?
You're on your deathbed and you're well, I don't want to go to the afterlife empty.
I was thinking it's the asphyxiation, when you hang yourself a little bit and jack off at the same time, but it
and have rigor mortis. No. Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's to jerk off until you're close, and then you call your parents to your room and see if you can come before they enter.
That's so gross. That's unfortunate.
Why?
An excitement game? I don't fucking know. I didn't make this shit up. Someone else did.
How old do you think? I bet you the person who wrote this has to be at least 35. That's what I'm guessing.
Still at home calling their parents to come up to their room?
Yeah, at least 35.
I believe it.
Second one, an angel's touch.
Is that when they have sperm on their hands and then they touch you?
Nope.
Put their hand on you.
I don't know.
Sonia?
When you sit on your hand so it goes numb and then you touch your junk.
Like stranger?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, it's when your penis touches the toilet during shitting. It feels like an alien touch.
Oh no! That's
I was thinking when I was reading that, I'm like, how big is this person's penis?
right? How forward leaning are you? Like
touch.
you're like, oh my god, you're like bracing yourself so like you're like kind of
At that point, like either get like a higher tub or like lower the water level, like figure something out. Like there's another way.
Or hold on to it. I don't know.
like cup it, scoop it up.
Swing it over your leg.
I'm just imagining like a guy like sitting and then he has one hand like holding his dick and balls up and the other hand just scrolling TikTok. Like there's no big deal. Just so used to it.
Yeah.
All right. Who else wants to go now?
I can. Yeah, sure. So okay, so not all mine are sexual. So keep that in mind. So I'm gonna start. I ordered mine from kind of like easy to like more difficult as we progress through them.
Okay.
So the first one, simple, easy, organic milk bags.
Boobies.
Boobies! Yes, natural boobies. Now, second one, a threether.
A threether.
Threether.
I don't know.
Is it like a throuple?
It is. Oh, nope, go.
Is it with like 2 humans and an animal?
See, I told you guys not all of them are going to be sexual. It's actually when one person says me neither, the next person says me threether.
You're like, I gave you hints, you bitches. You should have known.
So that's what you have to look forward to. You're not going to know which ones are sexual, which ones are not. Okay, Sonia, your turn.
Okay, my first one. Air jail.
Is it for choking someone?
Your head is just like tunnel vision. You're like, listen.
Sexually choking, I meant like, like you're wanting to murder someone, so you put them in air jail. Like you just want to kill them.
Air jail.
I was thinking of like Con Air, like a prisoner on an airplane or something.
You are both wrong.
Okay.
Okay. The act of holding an animal up as a punishment, limiting their movement.
Oh, that's so sad.
So they have like, I put the little whatever it's called. The example? Yeah, example. Person 1, my fat ass cat stole my chicken nuggets. Person 2, put him in air jail. Like, I've had to do that. So my cat that just died, like a month ago.
Baby kitty.
He used to be so bad where we did what's called hush baby kitty to sleep. So when he was a kitten, I could just hold him like this and he would just, I have my arm in the air for people who are listening. And then he would just like fall asleep. And it was called hush baby kitty to sleep. And he would just like purr, go to sleep. And then you'd put him down and then he'd be an asshole again. So we've had to do that.
But I don't view that as air jail. Like, I assume jail is like against their will and they're like fighting you to get out. And you're just like, like holding them up.
Well, like they often when you lift a cat up, they just stop doing what they're doing. They're like, oh shit. Like that's, if your cat's like trying to murder you, maybe put him in another room instead. Okay, so cornucopulate.
No clue. I'm not even gonna guess that one.
Well, I think like copulate is to like fuck. I think. So cornucopulate to like fuck a lot? Like a cornucopia of copulating?
It's very close. Very close.
Is it like an orgy?
No, listen, you're not close.
I'm never gonna come. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the greasy, sluggish lovemaking that happens on Thanksgiving.
So That's where the cornucopia came from.
Mhm.
Got it. Ah, thought I had that one.
No, you were close, but all right, Don Marie.
All right. Cold lunch.
Something to do with a cold vagina, I'm assuming. Going by it's
No.
yours.
It's a gross thing, but it's not
Banging
sexual.
dead people. Oh, it's not sexual.
Not really. I don't think it's sexual, but I mean, someone can make it sexual, I guess, but no.
Leftovers. Eating leftovers?
No, that would be the obvious. A cold lunch would be that.
Is it like being cold with someone like at lunch, like where you think you're there, they think you're like paying and treating them, and you're like, 2 checks, please?
No, that sounds really good. It is to throw up in someone's mouth and have them eat it.
Wouldn't that be warm?
That's like hot.
That's a cold lunch. I guess because it's like secondhand. I don't know.
Secondhand
like
lunch. That is leftovers.
Okay, you ready for another one?
Not if it's like that.
Duck butter.
Duck butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not something you cook with, I'm guessing. Because that would be too obvious.
Duck could be for dick. Okay, so we're halfway there. Okay, duck butter. Is it kind of like dick cheese, but it's like before it curdles?
You're close.
Duck butter?
You're close.
Is it? But it's female. It's female dick cheese.
No.
Okay, what is it?
It was close. It's like dick cheese, but it is when the anus and ball sweat mix together. It's called duck butter.
This is just as bad as
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
You may throw up. Just don't do it in someone else's mouth.
Oh God.
Okay. Jessica, you're next.
It's all just wordplay. Okay. All right. This one I found interesting. A plumb bob. I feel like people probably use this term. A plumb bob.
Is it to like a certain haircut?
No, but that's a good guess.
Is it a nickname for your plumber?
Oh my God, no, that's a good guess too. I like hearing your guys' guesses almost more than the actual answers. No, a plumb bob means to flip a bucket over and use it as a seat. There were no more seats around the campfire, so I just plumb bobbed. So apparently it's a verb, not like a noun. It's like the action of flipping a bucket over and using it as a seat.
Got it.
Next one is sister.
Just the word sister?
It's just the word sister. $2 Chuck sent this one in.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's not your biological sister, but like you're such good friends with a person that you're practically sisters. Is my guess.
That's close.
Or your work sister, like someone like you work close with.
I just liked the definition for this one.
Okay, so what is it? Yeah,
it's a female with whom you share parents. Depending on the birth order, she can be 1, your friend, or 2, the biggest bitch ever. So that is a sister.
It was an actual definition of sister.
Yeah. Okay. You're doing
All right.
Sonia.
Underfucked.
Underfucked? Having sex without an orgasm.
I think not having as much sex as you want. Like it's underfunded.
Yeah, you're like both correct. It's just sexually deprived.
Underfucked. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. This one, I actually put who it's from afterwards because I have questions. Okay, so it's called Forest Bride.
Forest Bride?
Forest Bride.
Is it like someone you steal and run away with? And you go live in the forest with them?
Close. close.
Is it what's it called? What's the other word for tree? It's like alder or something like that. Is it like you want to fuck a tree? Is it like that kind of thing? Love a tree?
No, sort of. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what you mean. Okay.
Okay.
So, a man or woman that has been taken as a mate by a large woodland creature, such as a bear, or a hermit, or a mythical forest-dwelling creature, typically against that person's will.
So I was close.
Yeah.
But like, so this was made by Nathizzle on October 15th, 2015. I just want to know what happened in this person's life that they like.
Maybe they're writing a book.
Maybe they're playing D&D and it happened to one of their characters or something.
Okay, or like their parents went missing. I need to know what happened to them. Bigfoot came in and like
went to one of those Bigfoot conventions. And,
never came back.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Munting.
Munting?
Yeah.
Where you kick someone in the vagina.
like that's a good guess, though. Yeah. Like that's kind of where I was going to. I have no other idea.
Yeah.
It's to have a threesome with a corpse. So it's 2 live people and 1 dead person.
Oh, this is why I never want to go to a morgue when I'm dead. Like, don't put me there. I guess they do weird shit.
I want to be mulched. Mulch me. That's what I want to be. I want to.
You don't want to be munted?
Well, yeah, I don't want to be munted. No. Mm-hmm. I do not consent as a dead person.
No, I've given Kyle permission. I'm like, okay, listen, if I die and you're waiting for paramedics, like, do your thing because that's what I want. Like that's.
Did he look at you like, what the fuck?
He's like, I'm not doing that. Like, I tell him several times. Like, it comes up a lot. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Like,
so if anyone wants to know what Sonya's marriage is like.
Yeah. So I just want it to like, so he can like cross it off his list. He's like, I don't have that on my list. I'm like, everybody has it on their list. Like, just.
I don't have it on my list.
Do you have it on your list, Sonya? Like, if Kyle's dead and like he's rigor mortis, you're just going to ride that shit?
You're just telling on yourself.
Yeah, she is. She is right now.
No, but like, you know, where people are like, they have like a list of like the craziest things they've ever done sexually. Like,
that would top most of them. Yeah.
I'm giving you permission. It's not creepy because I gave you permission. It's probably still creepy.
You probably should like put it in writing or something. I guess now we have video, audio evidence. Okay.
There you go. Now he won't go to prison for doing.
He might still go to prison. It's still illegal.
I don't understand. Like, if you like, that's what I mean. Like,
consent is withdrawn the second your heart stops, Sonya. It doesn't matter if you gave it permission before.
Because you have to have the ability to change your mind.
Yeah.
Else it's not consent.
It's like being too drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, this is not what I'm talking about when I say I don't like how we have to handle dead a certain way. Like, you should just be able to like bury someone in your backyard without consequence. Like, I get people will get murdered, but like after that's all processed and you release the body, like, why do I have to pay somebody $15,000 to and then like if I move, I can't ever bring them with me. You know, I just don't like how we have to have our dead a certain way. Like, I should be allowed to do what I want with dead people.
That's one reason I like that different ways of dealing with the dead are starting to become more and more, because it's like, even though we are limited to our specific choices, I like that there's more choices. So like when I say I want to be mulched, it's like a real thing. Like, you send them your body, they stick you in like a tub of like dirt and microbes and everything like that. And then over like the period of a couple months, you just decompose and then they give you the dirt. Yeah, and then you're like mulched, and then you can do whatever you want with the dirt. You can keep some in a little thing. You can use it to plant your garden. You know, it's probably nutritious. I assume I'd be nutritious.
I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, the amount of alcohol we're drinking every week, probably not.
Yeah, but
you want to hear my last one?
Yes.
Yeah, we just like went on a tangent.
This one's really funny. It's called Kevin.
Ooh, the name ones are always iffy because you never know if it's because someone really likes someone had an experience with someone, or someone really hates someone that wrote the definition.
Well, I picked it, so you take a guess.
Kevin is a sexy man with a big dick and a dark heart. He is tall and he has a wingspan of 6 feet. I don't know.
No, I would never name my fae Kevin. God.
Just like fucking Kevin.
Fucking Kevin.
I would say Kevin is the opposite of that. Kevin is a meek little man who doesn't have wings.
He drives a white pickup truck.
Yeah.
No, you're both wrong.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready? It's a good one. It's a wooden dildo that gives splinters in the vagina.
Ow.
It's called a Kevin.
Oh, poor Kevin. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Can you believe women back in the day had to succumb to splinters just to get off?
They like treated their wood with like special oils. They knew what they were doing. They sanded that bitch down. They knew.
They made sure, yeah.
Yeah, it was not a Kevin. It was a Charles.
Okay. These two are stupid, but here we go. Okay. Fold skis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, pronounce fold skis.
I did it already. I said,
yeah, uncircumcised.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess, Don? Fold skis.
No,
I don't know.
It's just another way to say fold in poker. Get your head out of the gutter, guys. What the fuck?
I fold skis. All right.
Okay. My second one is right.
Like right. I am right, or I'm writing something.
RIGHT.
All right. You're swiping. You're not interested. Right. On like a Tinder, like, no. Right.
Yeah. But she was right?
No, she's not right, but it was a good guess.
The name of a middle child.
Oh my god, I love you guys are thinking so outside the box. It's just the act of not being wrong. Like, good job, guys.
I'm right.
The middle child, like, they finally got it right. So they named it right.
I love this. This is getting you guys like outside the creative box, you know? Really having to think, deep dive into the meaning of words. I'm loving it. Okay, your go, Sonia.
Oh, laugh farter.
Is that someone that just like starts farting when they laugh really hard? Because that's sometimes me.
Yes. Yeah. When a person laughs so hard they fart simultaneously, and or a person notorious for doing so.
Oh.
So yeah, you're both.
And it's always like the forceful farts too. Like it's like
yeah, loud.
Yeah.
It tickles.
Oh no.
You can never hide it. It's never a secret.
Never. And so you just laugh harder to try to like hide it a little bit.
You're like, that's part of my laugh
again.
It's a vicious cycle.
All right. Ingredient house.
Ingredient house is your spice rack.
It's when you're poor and you live in an ingredient home, and basically that means you never have snacks, but you do have ingredients for snacks. So you get like some cheese and some saltine crackers on a plate. You got nachos. You get a handful of chocolate chips. That's dessert. Is that an ingredient house?
It is. Our house is becoming an ingredient house because I fucking hate shopping at the grocery store. And you guys always know, like every time I'm sending you messages, I'm like, oh my God, this costs 60 cents instead of $4.50. Yeah. So
my house is becoming an ingredient house too.
Yeah. A home that has no ready to eat foods or snacks, only the ingredients to make food. So like, that's We make everything from scratch here now because less money spent at the grocery store. All right. Oh, this one's my favorite one.
Okay.
I put a little heart on it. Menty-b.
What?
Spell it?
menty-b. menty-b.
menty-b.
menty-b. It's super cute.
Is it like a quote saying you're meant to be?
No, it's not that cute.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because
That's gross. That's gross. That's not. This is way cuter. In a different way.
I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I. That was my guess. That was it.
Okay, a shortened term for mental breakdown.
Oh, you have a menty-b. Oh my god.
It was. I was like, this one's so cute. It's so sweet.
Oh, that'd be like cool to get like tattooed.
Yeah,
Menty-b.
Yeah, just having a mental breakdown, guys. A little menty-b.
I'm having a menty-b today.
Yeah, I'll be back after lunch.
For me for 72 hours. You know why?
Menty-b.
I just go to the hospital. It's fine.
Okay. Done.
It's Dom and B.
Okay, so the rest are like about just you'll figure out the common denominator in them. A waffle stomp.
Oh, I know that one. I'll let Sonia go first if she doesn't.
Is it like the kink where you step on someone's dick to like turn them on, but it's vagina?
No.
Is it when you shit in the shower and then stomp it down with your feet down the drain?
Oh no, I like my one better. No.
Classic.
Okay. Midas touch.
Oh, someone's that's so good at finger banging that's like gold. They have the Midas touch. That's
Ooh, I was thinking they have pee on their hands and then they
So close, Jessica. But it's when you are wiping and you accidentally rip the toilet paper and you touch your poo. It's called the Midas touch.
close.
another one. I like mine better.
Oh my god.
So they're both about poo. So
This is all about poo.
it's all about poo.
It is a theme.
All right, Jessica.
Okay. This one's called the power drill. And I will let you know this term was invented by the Dallas of Canada. Does anyone have a clue what the Dallas of Canada is?
Somewhere in Alberta.
That's Alberta.
In Calgary, Alberta.
I Googled it and it said the Manitoba in Canada is the Dallas of Canada. So Manitoba. So
Same thing.
I'm assuming
Alberta,
it's made in Manitoba.
There's
So
a thing.
the power drill.
A wrestling move.
Is it sexual?
No.
Oh.
Here, you know what? It's a drink. It's a drink.
Oh,
There's 3 things in this drink. What 3 things would you put in your drink called the power drill?
Tequila. Whiskey.
like you're going triple alcohol. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it is Manitoba. What else is there to do? Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
So I'm saying tequila, whiskey, and cognac. I don't know.
Just like die. Just
Yeah.
fucking die.
I'm gonna pick those 3 things, Domry. Like it's super sugary drink. So it's like, what is that? That melon, the melon
liqueur.
Yeah, that's the stuff you mix with drinks.
Blue curacao.
Yeah.
And then pick another sweet one that you just drink.
Red sour plus. I don't know.
There you go. That's what I'm
Oh
gonna
god. Okay, well here it is. Tequila was right.
Ooh. there you go.
1 part tequila, 1 part orange flavored red rain energy drink, and 3 parts Sunny D. So that is how you make the power drill. So I'll have to
just
try
sounds
that
like
one day.
A Manitoba mimosa.
Well, yeah, with tequila
Yeah.
instead. Yes. Okay, and Dunkin' dildos. Dunkin' dildos.
Like Dunkaroos, like you put them in icing.
Think Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Maybe the same thing. Glaze them first.
Okay, so this is not sexual, right? Or is it?
This is a dildo.
The Dunkin' dildos. It's as sexual as you can take from that, I guess.
I don't know, jerking off with your own sperm and making it glazed. I don't know.
It's actually a restaurant similar to Dunkin' Donuts, but it sells. Hold on, I gotta get through this. It sells cunt coffee, the dildo donut, the pussy pastry, the cock cookie, and more. Visit Dunkin' Dildos today.
Where is this located?
Yeah, where is this?
I don't know, but this was made by Fuggle in 2012.
Oh, I hope they're still open.
Yeah, they might have gone out of business, unfortunately.
I don't have my Mind Palace with me. I'll look it up later and find out where this place is.
If you've ever been to a Dunkin' Dildos, let us know. Sonia.
Yeah. Okay. Nutterflies.
Nutterflies.
Ooh, is that like butterflies in your stomach, but they're in your nuts? Like you see someone, you're like, ooh, but you feel it like in your junk?
I think so. Something like that. Well, I'll read it.
I was going to say like vagina flutters. Like,
oh, that's a good one. This was like the one Dom Ray started off with the 35-year-old man living in his house. The nervous feeling that arises when you want to stroke the salami, but fear that someone might walk in.
That's two sides. Like that one person's like, yeah, you better walk in. I'm gonna get it before you walk in. You better hurry. And the other person's like, please don't. Please. Please.
Both are men living with their mom.
With their parents, yeah. Different ends of the extremes, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Dickfish.
Dickfish? Is it a fish shaped as a dick?
Those are in the ocean. I went fishing. I found a dickfish. No, that's...
that makes me think of like this Kanye West South Park episode where everyone's like Kanye West likes fish sticks, but when you say it really fast, it sounds like fish dicks. And then Kanye was like, "I'm a gay fish," and he made a whole song about it. Good episode. I mean, fuck most South Park episodes, but that episode was funny because it's Kanye West. But Dick Fish, I have no fucking idea. I'm just going to assume fish that don't want to be caught. And so they're dick fish.
You're a fucking dick. None of you were close.
Damn.
The act of sending a false dick pic that is bigger and less ugly than your own, with the goal of impressing a girl and hoping she doesn't notice the difference. So like a catfish, but as a dickfish.
That's clever.
Clever.
We do notice. We do actually.
Yeah, just so you know, we will notice. Yeah. We pay attention. We rank them if you send us. We show them up to our friends. And then after we talk about it and we're like, yeah, that guy, his penis was not what he said it was.
Yeah.
He does not know how to measure anything.
They never do. Ask
He's
them
not
their
a
height.
carpenter. Ask them their height. Yeah, Kyle was a big liar. He's like, I'm 5'7". And then I met him and we're the same fucking height. You're a liar.
You're phony.
I only have one left. I actually miscounted.
No, that's
so I only
fine.
had 9, not 10.
Oh,
and this one I did say last time because I remember, but I didn't know the name of it.
Okay.
So it's called a Kentucky Klondike bar.
Oh, wait. Is it like, oh, fuck, it's something with poop?
Probably. That's been her theme.
And then we're like, no, like ass is last, right? That's what we talked about.
That was a long conversation on the last one. Yeah.
We like went on a tangent on sexual health and ass is last. But this was bad because it was ass first.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then you like knob on it for a while after it's been in your tushy. That's what
even I'm like,
that's what I'm thinking it was.
No.
I have no idea. I can't like how am I supposed to guess after that? Like anything I say is gonna seem so trivial.
It's to masturbate with a frozen piece of poop.
Oh right.
Yes, and I didn't know the name of it.
Now that I don't even that might be I don't even know if that's less bad than what I just said. Like it's on the same bar, I think, of like
because we talked about this and we said, well, if we wrapped it in a condom first, it would be fine.
I didn't say it would be fine. We just said it wouldn't be as bad. I don't think fine was used.
It's not fine.
And you know what I'm thinking about now is like how much preparation that would take. Like first you have to like shit, and it has to be a decent shit, unless you're like molding it, I guess. But like I don't know how hands-on you're being in the scenario, but then you scoop it out, then you have to let it freeze. That's hours. So you're like waiting hours just patiently being like, is my poo cold yet? Not quite. Like it just
if you're living in Antarctica and forgot to pack your dildo, I don't know.
I don't think I'd ever be that desperate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So anyway.
Yeah. So
okay, yes, it's mine. Okay, I have 2 left. Okay, so the whistling beaver.
Is that like a new word for queef?
Or is it another restaurant?
It is a fanny fart. So it is another word for
fanny
queef.
fart.
A whistling beaver.
Can you get it to whistle? Is that like something you can do? Is that a skill people have?
I can't whistle with my mouth. So I assume like I know some people can queef on demand.
Yes, they can, yeah.
They can they suck air in and then let it out. So I can't.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I'm trying right now. No, but like
I'm trying to do my Kegels to do it, and it's just not.
I know
like a whistle. Can
Maybe.
you let us know if you're listening right now? Have you ever heard of
just like put your fingers like this inside? Like maybe I'll like.
You ever heard a whistle?
Oh, you have to be able to like blow enough air out. Like you can't just do a little. It has
this
to
will
be
have to be our newest addition for Urban Dictionary. Let's do a different name for it because we can't steal that person's. But when you put your fingers in, you pinch your fingers and put it. I don't know how you would describe it.
Well, okay, we'd have to look up the name of that type of whistle and then just find a way to make it sound dirty.
Perfect. We'll get back to you.
Okay, my last one is a Trojaneer.
Like when you are dating someone your parents don't approve of, but then like you have like a fun gay best friend, and then they show up as your date to be approved, but like it's like a Trojan because then you go out for your date and then you swap like. Nice,
I like that, but no.
I got nothing.
Trojaneer.
I got nothing.
It's when one has used or collected 1 million Trojan condoms.
Nice. Like I was like thinking along those lines, like that you bought 1 million condoms, but I was like,
Yep, no, and that is a Trojaneer. It specifically says used or collected.
Yeah, are you collecting them used?
I don't know. They used or collected is all it says.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that up to your imagination.
That'd be disgusting. That would just smell terrible. There's a fucking mason jar full of used Trojan condoms.
I'm a Trojaneer, baby. It's just like, jars, walls, and walls. And
you give them as a gift. Like that's everyone gets them for Christmas.
Oh, ew. That would smell so bad.
I know. That would be horrible. I have 3. Okay. Today years old.
Today years old.
Like a saying, like if you just learned something, I learned this and I'm today years old.
Yeah. Phrase used by those who got by in school with C's. I just learned it. All right, another one. Comfy eye spot.
Comfy eye spot?
Comfy eye spot.
Like a direction that you're looking at that you don't have to strain your eyes? I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking like a area where that's not too bright. It's just the right amount of light. You're not straining. Yeah.
Very close. Very close. When you're zoning out and staring off into space, the comfortable place where you rest your eyes is known as the comfy eye spot.
Yeah, Dawn was close. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My last one, guys. My last one.
Okay.
Acoustic pussy.
Is it another whisper kitty? Like,
I was thinking if it's like, just like wide that you like yell into it and the acoustics are really good.
Oh, really good for singing?
Yeah. You like
it's like a good singing vagina.
Allows a lot like nice level of reverb.
I think it's a girl who screams during sex.
Oh, I like that one. That one. But no, this would have been good instead of your Klondike bar. When you misplace your vibrator. So this, I have the little definition, the example. Look through my car, my bathroom, my closet, but I guess it's time to play the acoustic pussy tonight. Acoustic pussy tonight. So like this person, so this person's like, I don't need, if I'm in the middle of the Arctic, I don't need to freeze my shit. I could just
acoustic. Yeah.
Yeah. That was my last one.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I would also think acousticing is better than freezing your shit.
Yeah.
So, Urban Dictionary is so weird. Like I found like when I was going through them, I mean, it's like you either found something that you're like, oh, okay, or it was like racist. Like it was like someone from 4chan like posted something, or someone that was just making a joke, And a lot of the name ones. Some
or like
funny.
Stupid like, oh, snookums, like pet names, and like, oh, this is like when somebody loves Stephanie, I call her snookums, like it's really stupid. Like that's not what Urban Dictionary was for. Use it correctly. Like you're using it wrong.
And I think a lot of like the usernames on it are also interesting. Like I'm always like wondering about these people. Like what brought you here? Like I know I have a few definitions on there. The moments I posted them, I wasn't proud. So I'm like, what happened in your life to be here posting about freezing shit on a public website? Like you had nothing better to do with your night, like I
or like is that something? Yeah, and is it actually something you're doing? Like, is this just like I need to know about the Forest Bride? Okay, like what happened there? I need to know that like your parents left you, or like your wife left you, and you're like, oh, she must have left me for Bigfoot because there's like against her will because there's no other reason.
If that's what he needs to like get past it, I guess.
Yeah. I just want answers. I would like to know. I'm now
there needs to be a documentary on like the people of Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Like what I want to know.
Like that mockumentary about the dicks getting graffiti. I forget what it was called, but there was like graffiti dicks everywhere.
Oh yes, the documentary where someone was drawing dicks on everything, like cars and that at the school and whatever.
Yeah. It was not a real documentary, Dawn Marie.
No, I know. It was fake.
You're aware.
I know.
Sometimes you don't know things.
A lot of times people don't know when it's a fake documentary and when it's not.
No, you can tell it was fake.
Yeah.
You can Google it. Go to your Mind Palace and like fact check things. Do
you guys remember that like mermaid documentary that came out like years back that was like blowing up online?
No.
Okay, it was so fake, but like celebrities were like
it.
Yeah, and it's like they did a good job making it look like a high budget, like truthful, like the scientists and everything. But the very last second of their like found footage that they tease the entire time looks so fake that it's like, oh, okay, it's fake. Like at the end, haha, gotcha. They're like, if you didn't know by now, here's the fake footage. But so many people still thought it was real. So, people are willing to believe in mermaids. Humanoid mermaids.
You live in a shitty life. I would like to believe in mermaids, but like when you're up until like 3 a.m. and then like on the History Channel, and then it comes up with the documentaries, like those aren't real. Like
it's like documentary can be like such a like loose term nowadays.
Yeah.
And there was another mockumentary, I guess. That's what the fake ones are called. What's the James Gunn? Okay, so James Gunn used to be married to Jenna Fisher. And when they were married, they made a mockumentary called Lolly Love, where they're making an initiative to help homeless people by hand coloring wrappers for lollipops with motivational like quotes on them, and then just handing them out. And that was it. It was James Gunn handing out lollipops to homeless people, thinking he's helping them. And some people thought that was real. So it's like people are just dumb.
Yeah. Like not too long ago, but this was during radio times. The War of the Worlds book came out. And so one of the news reporters, the guys on the radio, was reading the book, and people lost their fucking minds. Mm-hmm. Like just like mass hysteria. Like he said he was reading a book, I'm sure. But like you can't.
I think he said it in the beginning, but like anyone that tuned in after that didn't hear it or something. Yeah.
But like you can look out your window and see there is not an invasion.
Now look up.
Yeah. You could just look. It's not happening.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. I hate that.
I hate it. I hate
it. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. It's like that other not too long ago. This one's not too long ago, but Plandemic, when that came out. And you could like look up like SWAT footage, and like on any stock site was like the first, and like the first one was the same footage in that movie. So they just like bought stock footage and hired a disgraced doctor. Like it's like okay, and then so many people just like believed it without any fact checking. So
vaccines cause autism.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh my god. Or the Alzheimer's studies just found out that they were all like fabricated. So like the medication being given to Alzheimer's patients actually has no benefit. So
yeah, the brain is a tricky bitch. We still don't understand. It's because like the brain, it's very hard to see the effects of things on the brain because it's internal, right? Like it's not like your fucking broken leg. You can tell if that's like fixed.
Well, and it's like when you make like research and stuff profit driven, people are going to look for the thing that makes the most money, not the thing that solves the problem.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There was it came out on Netflix, but it was a thing where they made that device, the medical device, I forget. But it was like fake. Like they got all this funding and everything, and it didn't work. And like,
are you talking about the blood testing thing that they tried to put in Walgreens? And it was a young woman that was like running the company. Yeah. They on Disney Plus they did like a show of that with like Seafried, whatever the actress's name is. But
yeah.
Like that was crazy. Like she got so many investors and everything, and it was all just fake.
Yeah, like you know you're gonna get caught, right? Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna come up with this thing. But then like there's failure, right? Failure happens. But like when you go in knowing it's not a thing, and you're just like, I'm just gonna spend all this money, like it's just okay.
Yeah. And it's like you're just putting like other people's lives at risk. You know, like that's the huge issue. It's just when there's a profit motive, people get murdered. Like
our dictatorship would not have research for profit. It would just be part of living in a commune.
It would. It's research for research. We just want things to be better for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know, like that would be cool. Wouldn't it? Like, wow. Oh my God. Like, and in the long run, then we'd actually be paying less. Because we're not paying all those like high healthcare things because we're solving the problems before they start.
But we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
Unfortunately.
We are not.
World.
We're only just getting autism studies that involve females.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we're way behind. I mean, like, even like obstetrics and any female-based healthcare is still decades behind men healthcare. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
we're just the one that have the babies, but sure, whatever.
Yeah. Don't worry about us. It's cool.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll take care of it. Like, we do everything.
Everything.
We just take care of it ourselves.
We'll just start a female commune. The guys get one house.
All together. Oh my God.
All together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the dudes.
They have to all bunk together, and
the smell of that alone would just be
I'm
gross.
not cleaning it. They can be responsible for their own living space.
Ugh.
We just automatically know.
Yeah. Their odors.
I heard a term on TikTok called boyfriend air, where it's like when you're like around your like boyfriend or significant other or whatever for like a little bit, you just automatically feel like more oily or greasy. And they called it like boyfriend air because like they go to their boyfriend's place and it's never as clean as their place and stuff, or they sleep in their boyfriend's bed, it's never as like clean as their bed, so they just call it boyfriend air.
And break up with your boyfriend.
It's funny because that's like not so bad considering I've seen also on TikTok a lot of stories about like boyfriends that like don't wipe their ass to the point they've like left skid marks on people, and then these women are like, I just wiped it off because I didn't want to embarrass him. And I'm like, what? He left a skid mark on you? Are you kidding me?
How
Are
is
you
he
okay?
doing that? Like,
you think that's love? Like,
Yeah, and I'm like, the bar is on the floor. Jesus Christ! Like,
No,
what are you
that's not on
doing?
the floor. You have to dig to get that bar. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, like TikTok is wild. Like, I feel so sad for women right now.
yeah, I just re-downloaded it yesterday and mistakes were made. Like, I didn't accomplish anything today. I'm gonna have to like delete it again. Like, it's such a time consumer for
Don't,
me.
because I'm going to start going on it because, like, when I go on it, people ask about our podcast. So,
Well, that's on you. That's not me.
I know, but you were talking to me, and then you were talking to them, and they got more engaged. So you need to stay
why
on
don't you
to talk to
plug
me.
your TikTok, Dawn?
Yeah,
so
do
if
it right
anyone
now.
wants to see Dawn live stream,
So I don't
Yeah.
have to. Like,
So my handle is at Smutty Book Hooker. SMUTTY BOOKHOOKER. Sorry, I had a brain fart.
I don't know how to spell anymore.
It's like, what letter am I on again?
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, Smutty Book Hooker.
On TikTok.
Add me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
add me, bitches.
Yeah, she's like famous on TikTok. It's kind of insane.
I got like 12.7 thousand followers.
Good for you.
Good
I'm
for
trying to get to
you.
20 by the end of the year.
That's your goal is 20?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, to get to 20K.
That's a reasonable goal. I think.
Start
I think
showing
you
your
can.
tits on your live.
That's
and
it's
you might
7
make it.
point.
Yeah. Show your
Thousand.
tits on your live.
I'm pretty sure I'll get banned then, and then my
Yeah.
account will get.
Use the
I
censor
know.
bar. Yeah. Use the censor.
Oh, speaking of which, if you're on our YouTube, you can see this. But if you are just listening, go on our YouTube. We'll post this on the Saturday after this episode is released. We have merch. So you can go on our Redbubble shop. The shop link is in our link tree and buy some of our merch, such as me on a t-shirt.
Oh, Jessica.
My husband bought me some of our merch for my birthday.
Number one husband.
You can buy some stickers, such as our Don't Fap for Free sticker with our 3 heads. You can buy the Good Husband sticker, which is my husband, and he's the good husband.
The good husband.
You can also buy Sonia's nipples. You can buy these on things or on stickers. My husband got me stickers. You can also buy Dawn's nipples. So you got some there. We got, so, And then you can also buy my nipples. So if you ever need a nipple sticker, you know where to find them.
Those are beautiful nipples.
Beautiful nipples. Yeah.
Beautiful. Those Canadian nipples.
I do want to give a shout out to our VIP Patreon, Stephanie Hurst. So
Stephanie Hurst.
Yeah. So she gets a shout out at the end of every one of these episodes because she's awesome as a VIP patron. So if you want to hear your name here, we can thank you too if you become a VIP patron. So again, just check out our Patreon. Link is in the link tree. Yeah.
All right.
All the links, our social medias, all those fun things.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to plug our Books and Booze series on Thursdays?
Oh, yes. Every Thursday on YouTube and Spotify, we have Books and Booze where we drink with authors as they read their books with a drink word. And we get drunk. And I mean really drunk.
Oh my God.
So drunk. I think it's episode 4.
Episode 5 was Emery,
episode
where the
5,
one I imbibed a bit too much.
We got all so wasted. But to be fair, Jessica partied, like Jessica double worked. So we're a guest on a podcast. No, we were a guest before, but she came from her in-law. It was she started early. Like she was dedicated to the cause of getting job accomplished. It was like, yes.
Oh yeah, I asked the same question 3 times, and you guys were too drunk to stop me.
We just let it happen. We're like, okay.
And Emery went with he did so good, just like he had a different answer every time. I was like, wow, you're
so good.
Thank God. Thank God. Could you imagine if we had a not so great guest? Like just being like, you asked that already. And be like, I don't know. I'd probably be I was drunk. I might be like, what'd you say, bitch? Like, excuse me? This is my podcast. Thank you. I'm the one that asks the questions here.
You're guesting here, okay? Be polite.
We got drunk. Well, he did I think he looked at his chapter and be like, what would be the most word I use? Like, I'm sure he counted. He had to have counted. And that was just shit. Like, my drink was empty. 32 ounces of liquid were gone in an hour. Like,
maybe he didn't think we were serious. He's like, oh, they probably just say they drink every time, but they just are, And it's like, no. We drink every time. We do it.
Yeah, we make sure we drink.
We drink. All right. I'm going to say goodnight to you, friends.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.